Hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Bigfatpsychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okay, we're going to look at William and Catherine and see what their thoughts are regarding Harry. How does William feel about Harry? Yeah, they feel like Harry is stuck in a situation and this can only be resolved until after his visa case. How does Catherine feel about Harry? Yeah, there's a lot going on there, a lot going on. But I'm not seeing that they're angry with him at all. I mean, she's doubtful of some of the things that he's saying and whether a road back is possible. And I get pinch. So, I don't know, this could be pinching stories. Does Catherine know Harry has met somebody else? Absolutely. Absolutely. And this woman is kind and nurturing and caring. It's just a matter of time until this is revealed. Does William want to, you know, try again with his brother? No. No, he won't ever trust him. You know, there's too many things that he's got himself into, so no, he doesn't trust him at all. Does Catherine want the brothers to reconcile? Well, maybe at least talk to him, you know, talk to him, have a conversation. Is William aware that Harry is in a secret relationship? Thinks he's lying. Lying. He knows he's going for a divorce. Does William know, yes or no, that Harry's intending to divorce Meghan? No. All they've heard is, you know, stories that are in the press or on... I don't even think they're directly to the press neither. I just feel like there's nothing coming back, and you're not coming back. You're not coming back. Is King Charles aware of Harry being in a different new relationship? Yes. And he knows about the plans for the future as well. So I can understand William, you know, not wanting anything to do with it. And I also, you know, I can understand him not believing anything because he hasn't spoke to Harry directly. So you can't tell Harry's voice or sincerity or truth. He just thinks it, you know, it's another scheme. Does King Charles have hope that Harry will return to the fold? Yeah. Yeah. And he's coming over. He's coming over. Will William ever accept or hear out Harry and what he has to say? You're getting no, yeah, you're getting no here. And he wouldn't want to talk to Harry because of fear of being named as well. They've had this like ongoing saga for 6-7 years, is it? Well, if they met in 2016, which I believe was before that, because Harry had another woman, and that other woman was Ellie, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Ellie Goulding. And he ended it. Biggest mistake of his life, really, but he ended it. What does Harry want to say to William? He wants to make up, but make up not as in make up as in a row, but he wants to make up for the things that have gone on in the past. Is Harry sincere towards William? He knows William is less than happy with him. He doesn't give up hope, but he certainly knows that there's at this point in time there's no William. Catherine suspects there's more to this. So what does Catherine suspect? You know, telling more lies. They both fear having any contact with him. And understandably so. Does Harry believe, you know, this new love will help him reunite with his family? Not really. He's met this woman, you know, without the family. So it's kind of, you bent all those bridges. I don't think this woman thinks he's got a cloak. Because she'll be honest with him and say, you've done that much damage, how can you expect this? So is his new love, you know, being realistic about his prospects within the family? Well, again, it's, you know, Harry's denying an underlying truth. It wasn't the royal family that ditched him. It was him that ditched them. So I like to see that she is talking some sense into him. What can Harry do? To make peace with his family? Don't do anything else, you know, use your judgment and apologise as well. And Harry knows he has done wrong and he's treated his family abysmally. He's certainly starting to see the light as well. But it'll take time for Harry to realise the true extent of the pain he's inflicted on most of his family. It's about starting to do the right thing and then continuing to do the right thing. I mean, one of those things, you know, of good judgment could be taking the kids to see King Charles. Will that happen? No. No, it won't. Is that because of Meghan? No. No. Whatever the reason is, it's not just about Meghan. I mean, it comes as no surprise anyway, but I don't think it is. I feel like it's a damaging situation. Oh, is Harry still fearing? Is this about the security case? No. Well, it might be. He's got to hold back, hasn't he? He's got to hold back. Once the security case in the UK is out the way, will Harry bring the children to see King Charles? Absolutely, absolutely. Only if he gets it, though. Only if he gets it. Will Harry be, you know, will Harry get the security, win the security case in the UK? No. At least he tried. At least he tried. So the only way to get that kind of protection is from your dad. But Uncle Charles Spencer is already paying for the security. Will the children get security? No. Well, they won't need it over here, will they? Because they won't be coming. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. Oh, is Harry now saying the UK is too dangerous to bring his children? I get lots of other things going on. There'll be something here that is indicating that there's more to this than meets the eye. Will King Charles get to meet Harry's new love of his life? Not until things are finalised with Meghan. Oh yeah, because that would be a trip and a half, wouldn't it, for King Charles if he's introduced to this woman before Meghan's divorce. Will Charles open the door once Harry's divorced? No. Well, you can imagine, you know, social media and the press and everybody and, you know, people like myself will have a bloody field day, wouldn't they, if this happened. It's all about preventing a bad luck. I think the family just stay back. Stay back. As Harry, did Harry speak to his dad, King Charles, when he was in rehab? He wrote a letter, and yes, he did. Absolutely, he did. And that's when he said, you know, he's probably said, oh, I've met somebody, she's, you know, I'm doing well. Did Harry take any drugs apart from cannabis while he was at Invictus? I think in moderation, but I do not see the Coca-Cola there. So maybe he's sort of like agreed to himself that having a drink in moderation is fine and having a smoke is fine. He's got a sponsor. Does Harry have a male sponsor? No, I think any advice or, you know, somebody that he could be a sponsor to is not around Harry. That's the problem. You go into rehab and then you came out to the same people. Same situation, nothing's changed that much. And so you can pick up your old ways. So, how will William feel about Harry's new partner? She seems strong, she seems to have rules, you know, she's not going to let him pussyfoot about or get away with stuff. So I think William could be happy about that. But also as well, it's like William is not going to get involved at all. So this looks like he's leaving it to his dad to deal with. How will King Charles feel about Harry's new love? It's a step in the right direction, you know. He's forged his own path and he's going to have to go and follow through with it. King Charles is hoping that, you know, this person can have a positive effect on Harry. And in time, pave the way for a more So King Charles is thinking at least he's got something. So when he dies, King Charles dies, that Harry's, you know, can forge his own path and is with somebody. And that, I think that's what it is. He wants to see Harry settled before he passes away. How will Catherine feel about Harry's new love? Well, that, you know, this new love will go with Harry to the other side of the world, basically, and choose to be happy. Catherine wonders if Harry will bring her. How does Harry's new partner feel about King Charles? She believes that, you know, King Charles wants to sort things out as much as Harry does. So there is belief in there, and she feels by supporting Harry that this can be done. How does she feel about William and Harry? Well, that Harry, you know, was deliberate in his actions towards his brother, you know, stirring up stuff, being a little shit. All the lies, all the innuendos, you know, all the stress as well, and Catherine. Now, the thing is, Harry's new partner knows all this, so Harry has actually made a lot of progress by realising, you know, what he's lost, what's gone on, what his part in it was as well. I mean, Harry gets a bit defensive when it comes to William. No, defensive about his, you know, his actions towards William. So yeah, there's still an element of destructiveness there. How does Harry's new love feel about Catherine? She believes, you know, Catherine's the way in. I said this before. Catherine's the way in, and opportunities will come. It just has to be, you know, slowly catch the monkey. How does Harry's new love feel about Camilla? That Camilla has done nothing but be kind to him, you know. Even in the face of all the shite that he said about her as well, you know, that she's been kind to him. And that she's a nurturing person anyway, so she won't let, you know, she won't let things like that, given the circumstance, she won't let that be an obstacle between her and Harry. This is a woman who can forgive. Has King Charles spoken with Harry since rehab? Yeah, they have. They've talked about a new beginning. Endings and a new beginning. He said to Harry, it's up to you where you go from here. Where you go from here. I know people say, oh, he hasn't spoken to the king and he hasn't done this, but I've always said there's been elements. There's been times when they go a long time without talking to each other, but I do feel like recently, in the last 6 months or so, that there has been talk. And you know, Harry not staying with the king when he was at a court case of something. I think it's more about that he didn't want to bring the king into things. Is that right? No. That was Harry's mindset. That he's been warping on about him all the time, and then go and stay in a place they have for him. You know, it's just, no. Wrong there. What's next for the king and Harry? Meghan. Meghan, they have to deal with Meghan first. Meghan first. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be a very testing time, and there's all sorts to come out. But do you know what? Let it all happen, Harry. Let it all happen, because once, you know, like you say, once she's got new material, then once it all comes out, it'll come out. Then after that, there's nothing else to come, because he won't give her any material new material. Does Harry fear Meghan in a divorce? He's not coming back, and that's it, you know, he's not coming back. So whatever she does, whatever tricks she has up her sleeves or anything, whatever notes, videos, photos and stuff, I don't think this is going to be allowed to pan out in front of the world. Will Meghan agree to be silent after the divorce? Absolutely. Give me what I want. Don't take it away. Give me what I want. So I think he knows she's not going to speak out as well. But obviously she'll be on the rampage. But after the divorce, no. No, no, no. I think a divorce will take place behind the scenes. Well, that's King Charles, having spoke to him. That's William wants nothing to do. Catherine's got a gut feeling about certain stuff, especially where this new person is. No one's wanting to get involved just yet, just yet. And the other thing is, as well, Harry giving Meghan a divorce could look bad on the royal family. I don't know. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.